So start by cutting yourself a rectangular strip out of a piece of cardstock, and that strip should be long enough to be able to wrap all the way around your finger. So then you want to take some silver adhesive foil and peel off the backing. You could also just use glue and tinfoil for this part. Just stick the cardstock rectangle to it, and then you just want to cut off the silver on the sides, leaving a little tail on the very end, so that should be able to wrap right around your finger, and then the tail on the end will be sticky so it can seal to itself, and then you want to make sure that it's loose enough to slide on and off of your finger with ease. Then you want to take a thin magnet. I'm using a magnetic advertisement here, and you just want to cut a thin rectangular strip out of it. You can measure it on the ring, and the thin rectangular strip, you just want to take that and glue it all the way around the ring, just like that. And then you just want to take some white paint and paint a little white circle in the center, and then paint the rest of it red. And you want to keep the paint coating fairly thin so that when you take a magnet, it will still stick itself to the ring nice and easily. Then take a scrap of gold foil, and you just want to cut out a little golden lightning bolt and stick that across the white circle. And because it's so small, magnets will still stick to the ring, just like that. So then take a couple of thin pieces of craft foam, and you just want to cover those in silver, once again leaving a little tail on the end. And you just want to take those, you want to wrap them around the ends. So here I did the top one. You want to leave just a little bit of silver beyond it. But you want to do one on the top and on the bottom, just like that. And then you want to take another piece of magnet and draw a circle, and then just very carefully cut that out. And once you've got it cut out, just draw yourself a little lightning bolt shape down the center, the little lightning bolt zigzag, and then cut it down that lightning bolt with a pair of scissors. And then once you've got it cut, the two pieces should be able to pull apart and go back together perfectly along that zigzag line. And because they're magnets, they should have no problem sticking to the top of the ring, and then they can also be opened, pulled over onto the side for the open look of the ring. So you just want to paint the backs of the magnets blue. Make sure you're painting the back side because you want the magnet part to still be magnetic. So paint the backs of the magnets blue, and then flip those magnet pieces upside down on a piece of cardstock and trace around both of those. And then you'll just want to cut those pieces out of the cardstock. Then take some more gold foil and stick those pieces of cardstock on the gold foil and cut the foil out around the cardstock so it's the same size and shape. And that should fit right over the blue nice and easily. So then you just want to take an Xacto knife and cut around that piece, leaving just a little bit from the edges so that you end up with this. And you just want to glue that right onto the blue piece. And you'll do that with both of the blue pieces, so you should have two blue pieces with the gold, and they should stick together right in the center where the zigzag lightning bolt is. And then they can stick on the ring in the open position on the sides there, or you can also stick them together so they're like that on the top. The only problem is that they don't sit flat there, so in order to remedy that, I took another small rectangle of magnet and stuck that to the back of those. And you'll have to play with this a little bit to test the polarity so that it sits right, because you need to sit flat and rectangular so that it sticks to the top of the ring inside the little groove and holds everything nice and flat. And so then to open it back up, you just take the little piece off and stick the pieces on the side for the open position. And then to wear it in the closed position, just grab that little piece of magnet again, stick the two pieces back together, and stick it right on top of the ring for a nice little flash ring.